Salute, 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 salute this morning. What's happening? Isaiah Jean, salute this morning. King, free Boat Billy, free X-Man, man. Free the comrades. Top of the morning, man. Free the comrades. Enrique Houston, salute this morning, Quinn. Capricorn, salute. Love all the shorts for the meet and greet, especially smile on Mama Pale face. I know, man. Blessing. It was such a blessing. Such a blessing, man. Black Caesar, 45. I know a Black Caesar that you know. I can see that small icon. You ain't dog enough to be the Black Caesar. I know. He really Black Caesar. Fourth exposure. What's up this morning? Money Mill. Oh, man, look like I got a bad connection this morning. Coach Wacky, what's up, champ? Big Sung, my brother. Yasmin, salute this morning, Yasmin. Bayum, 804. Salute. Yeah, IG acting crazy. Douglas Neighbor, salute this morning, King. Let me check my Wi-Fi, man. Check my Wi-Fi, man. I don't know what the Wi-Fi got to be working because computer working. Yeah. I don't know what else going on there, man. I don't know, IG. He's trying to put that skullduggery in the game this morning. He's trying to put it in there this morning. Modern day Pharaoh. Cardine, what's up, King? Detroit in the house, without a doubt. The Buckster. Mike Zimmerman, salute. Fight over Thanksgiving trades. Man, they were killed over Thanksgiving trade. Nah, it ain't half of the stuff that go down in there don't be worth it, man. But they do it anyway, man. A lot of it be out of frustration and boredom. Delaware in the building, man. Brian Dobson. Have to keep proving yourself out to be known as maybe once a decade. Maybe once a decade to make sure you still got it. Maybe once a decade, but not as often as other people for sure. Sebo, salute, King. What's going on? Filthy Quan. I can't get on with this IG this morning. It don't look like it's gonna work. Too much going on, man. Yeah, them funky trades, Cardine. They want to split heads over them joints. Yeah. Them jokers be starving, man. Ain't got no outside help. Most of the money that they do get, if they do, is going to getting high. So they got to eat. Everybody got to eat. That's a universal fact right there. Everybody got to eat. I would get beat up for giggling at two dudes fighting over Pod TV remote. Oh man, you get beat up a lot. Cause they fight over that TV too, dog. I done seen some vicious stuff happen over that TV. Yeah, Star was solid, man. That's my dude. It's my dude. Shout out to Star, man. Shout out to Star, man. How we feeling this morning, man? What we got going on? Abdul, Wolfpack in the building. Wolfpack in the building. Let the wolf howl, man. Fairfax. Yorkville crew, what up? The wordsmith. Give me a word this morning. Give me a word, wordsmith. Give me a word. Teach me a new word this morning. Tank said he is retiring next year. Man, I believe it when I see that. I believe it when I see that. I had to talk to I got to talk to Jay this morning, man. I thought what did y'all think was strange about that interview? You know what I thought was strange about that press conference? What did y'all think was strange about that press conference? On some content, Charlie Global. Oh yeah, we do, man. Jay keeps saying something about your name, man. Yeah, get at me, man. Reach out to me in the DMs, y'all. Reach out to me, champ. TK salute this morning, Queen. He was acting weird. Well, you know, he known to do that from time to time. But I saw something doing that, kept talking about school, yeah, but I saw something doing that I ain't seen in none of his press conferences. Muhammad Ali is definitely the GOAT. He definitely the GOAT, man. Hey, listen. This is what I saw in the press conference that I got to ask Jay about that I never seen before. He did not have Coach Calvin with him. I've never seen him in that press conference without Coach Calvin. So I thought that was kind of strange. Especially amongst all the rumors. So I thought that was strange. Fab Music. Yeah, modern day Pharaoh. I'd never seen him at a press conference, a fight press conference without Coach Calvin. No, that was rumor that they split up. Well, everybody said it was. Both of them said it was, but I thought that was strange. Coach Calvin wasn't there, nor Coach Kenny, nor Leonard Ellaby. That was the first time I saw that other guy. Nah, I never saw Muhammad Ali in real life. I wish I would have, champ. That's a fact. I wish I would have. Her beauty salute this morning, Queen. Triple J salute this morning. Yeah, I wish I would have, brother. That would have been in my top 5 moments, man. Yeah, for sure. I want to go to his museum one day, though, for sure. I definitely want to go to his museum. King Charlie. What it do? Okay. Yeah, something going on, Bucks. I think a little bit more than what we know about, for sure. Something going on a little bit more than what we know about. But, you know, it will come out. It will come out. Yeah, it will come out, man. Sanchez Smith, Susie Sweet Tea, salute. Rose Thomas, salute this morning, Queen. Chauncey Harris, salute this morning. Mexican got on boots, man. Where Ali Sadiq at, man? Me and him got the beef, man. We got to talk. We might have to glove up. Constance Swan, salute this morning, Queen. Jesse Flowers, salute this morning, King. Modern day Pharaoh. Tank and Teddy Atlas. Nah, man. Tank need to stay where he at. You go with who brought you to the dance, man. You go with who brought you to the dance, man. When you got people who've been with you your whole career and got you to the point that you at, y'all got each other to the point that y'all at. Why would you break up that combination? You know that combination works. It's tried, it's proven. You know? Why not, Bama? You know? Why not, Bama? Salute this morning. Chacola salute this morning. Yeah, you don't change up that formula, man. They had a big move in Kentucky on the side of a building. I used to see it when I drove trucks long distance. Yeah, they got a whole museum out there now. They got a whole museum out there, Buxton. I want to go to the museum. McCara Ellis, salute this morning, Queen. IG is still acting crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. What flaws do I see in Tank style? That's hard. He's a very, very intelligent fighter, man. But me, from just my point of view, I don't know, man. I think he let himself get down too much on points, relying on the fact that he got to knock you out. He got to knock you out. It depends on he do it with certain fighters. He be down on points. He be down on points to whereas to it's only 12 rounds. So if you let somebody get six rounds in on you, the best you can hope for is a draw if you don't knock them out. If you let them get down 7 rounds, you got to knock them out. So I think that's a big flaw right there. I think he should come out, doing what he's doing. Even when he searching for the knockout, I think he should still be boxing and throwing punches and building up points as well, making sure he winning rounds. Making sure he winning rounds, man. See, you got to look at no matter what they say about Shakur, man, the power, the running, the woo. Fact is, he still ain't never lost. Fact is, he still, champion, former champion, the champion. In fact, 2-division champion at that. Fact is, he ain't never lost a round in boxing. A round. He ain't lost a round. I don't think he lost a professional round in boxing, man. So that's amazing, though. You can't really lose a round if you don't get hit. So you can't get hit. You can't hit what you can't catch, man. You can't hit what you can't see. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. Ali told you that, man. Katie Funny AF is in the building. Salute this morning, Queen. Katie, you was at the meet and greet, whether you know it or not, because somebody got blessed with your merch. Somebody got blessed with the Katie Funny AF merch. Your name was brought up. They was go follow you, and they was happy to get your merch. Some young queen got your merch. I know who the queen was. Abdul Aline. Abdul, didn't your wife win the Katie Funny AF merch? Just the best. Salute this morning. Ricochet, my dude. Domo, salute this morning. Cold spell. Oh, yeah. I'm ready for the cold, man. I prefer the cold. 30 years. How do you tell your people I got on extra 20 years for estate trait? Crazy. That's what I'm saying. Some crazy. How do you do that? I might be off topic. Your feelings about Diddy's incarceration. Do you feel he will get through being in the system? Well, I might got a different opinion than other people. You know, I don't think he's gonna be in the system for a long period of time. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see some aces in the hole he holding. So I think with them aces in the hole, when it's all said and done, he ain't gonna do nowhere near the time that people think he's gonna do. If he do that, yeah, I think he got some aces in the hole, man. You know, one of them being your president of the United States. Yes, bad connection, man, over here in IG. I don't know what's going on, man. I can try to go out, come back in, but it look like it ain't gonna stop. So I don't know what the business is, man. Let me see. I don't know what they doing over here, man. Yeah, it ain't working right. Niggas need to go connect with your phone. It ain't working right, man. K-Rock, salute this morning, Queen. It's in the 30s in VA. I know it's cold. I know it's cold, man. I didn't leave out the house yesterday, man. I didn't leave out, man. I was working all day yesterday, man. I got some stuff coming to y'all, man. So stay tuned. It's 25 in Delaware. Woo. 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 It was 29 degrees here in South Carolina. It's cold down here on this water in the 750. Yeah, I know it's cold out there. I can feel it coming through. Watch DC Black's interview. Dude named Anton White was real sharp. Bet. I got to get the Eon interview up and running too, man. Shout out to Eon, man. Shout out to DC Blacks, man. Shout out to Fly. I gotta get that running. I gotta get that too. What's the date? Wednesday? I gotta try to get it. I gotta try to get that done this week. Also Wednesday, boxing talk with Banky and Jay, 1 o'clock. Be there, be square. Tavon, Baltimore in the building. Salute, champ. St. Louis in the building. Mr. None Better. Yeah, Mr. None Better. You heard what he said. Yeah, you heard what he said. Mo Cheddar. Chow time. I don't ever want to hear that again, Mo Cheddar. I don't ever want to hear that again, Mo Cheddar. That boy TJ. Man, how's your dating life going? Man, that's a fed question. What you gonna do with that information? What you gonna do with that information, champ? What you gonna do with that information? Who that? Block, what up? Impressive with his answers. Okay, I gotta go watch the interview. Hook me up. Okay. Hey man, it's hard to deal with brother, you know, been gone as long as I have, man. You know, that's hard, man. It's hard, man. It takes a lot of understanding, man. A lot of understanding, champ. Mama, 20 years because I tested TV. Yeah, Mike Zimmerman, a lot of people had to do that. But usually them jokers like that, they ain't got no relationship with their mama, man. They usually burn their bridges, man, way before they got to prison. You did? Instagram tripping, man. Yeah, I gotta cut it off. It ain't doing nothing, man, but irritating people, man. I can't, I can't get nothing. Niggas need to go connect with your phone, man. Can't get nothing jumping on Instagram, man. I can't get it. I can't get it popping. Yeah, son. Yeah. I told him that at the meet and greet. You ain't got no love for your mama, man. I probably ain't gonna like it. I probably don't even know you, and I probably ain't gonna like it, because if you can't like your mama, man, we definitely probably can't be friends. You're smart enough to know you don't want to bring that into a relationship. Take it slow. No, I'm not saying, it's not just a relationship, man. In order for you to have friends and for you to have people in your life that understand what you've been through, that's a whole different level of, you know what I'm saying, of understanding, man. I may have ways that people don't understand. I may see things the way people can't see it. And if they can't understand that, then we're not going to have a understanding. You understand? I love that you love your mom, man. Oh, I adore my mom. Talked to my mom before last night before I went to sleep. I'm going to talk to her when I get up. Yeah. Absolutely. Every day. Gotta love your mama, man. She brought you in this world. You only get one, oh yeah. I will always love my mama. She brought me in this world. My mama is here with me now. Hey, Mama Susie Sweet Tea. Hey, Mama Sweet Tea. Salute to Mama Sweet Tea this morning. Years down by days, hours, you do it. My brother said he count 1 year as a day. Yeah, I know a lot of people did count 1 year as a day. I ain't count them at all, son, to be honest with you. I ain't count them at all. I ain't pay attention to what day of the week it was. I did not pay attention to nothing. That's the only days I paid attention to of the week was weekends, because I knew that was visiting. Other than that, I didn't. You could have asked me any day of what day of the week it was. I wouldn't have really knew. Sincerely, I wouldn't have knew. You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting them at all. The only time that I actually counted day, because I ain't had nothing to count to. What am I counting to? I ain't had nothing to count to. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on elbows, man. I ain't had nothing to count to, so it wouldn't needed me counting. The only time that I counted days, literally counted days, was when I was in re-entry, because I knew I had 5 months to do, and I was counting every day. Yeah, I got the paper in there somewhere in my stuff. I literally put a joint on the wall. I really did it because my celly was doing it when I got in there, which I knew my celly in the re-entry. Shout out to G. G was doing it. So it kind of like made me start doing it. I put the calendar up on the wall and I was marking the days off. That's the only time that I counted days, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I did, maybe I did, other than that, maybe I did it when I was like in segregation. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I didn't even count it like that. Even when the Bammers owed me money, I just knew that, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay me next week, and I knew what day. Okay, you supposed to pay me on this date. I probably knew that then. Yeah, I probably knew that like that, but it was subliminal in my head. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, Tuesday or Wednesday. I know you got to pay me in 5 days, or you got to pay me in 6 days, or something like that. I knew it was just like in my head, you know. But yeah, I ain't pay attention to that type of stuff, man. That stuff drive you crazy, man. What you gonna do? I did 12,000 in some days, man. You know, what I'm be all counting out, well, man, this is 7,420. Nah, I ain't. That don't drive you haywire, man. I know you said what a Bama was as far as a person, but why you call it a Bama when you put the Bethlehem somewhere? That's because they was doing that down here. That's what they was doing down here. In VA, they called hiding somewhere a Bama. So, coming from DC, we already had our own definition of what a Bama was, but that was their definition. You know what I'm saying? I can't change their lingo. But, my Bama and their Bama was two different things. Yeah. Yeah, theirs was a hide spot. Mine was a human being. So, yeah, that's two different things. And you couldn't hide the Bamas that I knew. Could hide them. Yeah, they was sticking out like sore thumbs. You know what I'm saying? It's sticking out like sore thumbs, Bob. It was sticking out like sore thumbs, man. Gunsmoke, what up, man? What you doing just waking up, man? The early bird get the fly. Yeah. Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream or a nightmare. Nah, you said the worm, man. Nah, early bird get the fly. He don't get the worm, man. He get the soul, man. The early bird, the one that gets up, man. He above everybody else. He get the fly. He above everybody else, man, because he got a head start. He out there. He already surveying the landscape. You understand me? Yeah. He said birds eat flies too, but I was talking about actually fly. Actually fly, man. Yeah, makes sense. Come on, man. Keep up with me. Shout out to Young Low Key, rest in peace, man. Shout out to Kim, rest in peace. Shout out to them TBP nations, fallen kings and queens, rest in peace. Paradise. You see what I'm saying, Buzz? Early bird gets the fly, man. You know what I'm saying? You stay in the bed, you're going to stay grounded. Yeah, you get up, you can fly. Tell them what I'm talking about, Louisiana Redbone. If you know what I'm talking about, talk about what I'm talking about. You've been free long enough to have elevated. You think since you're on the move, you'll elevate your coffee game? I'm already at the apex. I'm at the top of the food chain when it comes to coffee. You understand me? I'm at the top. Yeah. I'm in the penthouse. Maxwell House. Folgers. Top. Penthouse. You dig? Floyd Mayweather fans are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The president of the Floyd Mayweather Club is Double D Derek Dozier. You know, we're going to change his name to Triple D. Derek Dozier Delusional. We're gonna have to change his name to Triple D. Yes, because Derek Dozier is definitely delusional when it comes to the facts of boxing. Shout out to the Davis brothers, man, out here putting 757 back on the map in the boxing world. You dig? He's a factor. He's definitely a factor. He already Triple D. Okay. All right. You think Coffee Keith put the Bethlehem in someone over some Starbucks coffee? Keith kind of humble, man. Keith don't want to hurt nobody. Dirk Divinery. Those I can't pronounce your middle. That's your middle name for real? I can't pronounce that, champ. Divinery. Johnson Harris, salute. Big Ruben Flores, Junior King. I appreciate the love, champ. Thank you. I appreciate you this morning. Y'all put your gloves up, man, for Ruben Flores coming through with the love early in the morning. That yellow bag, that yellow bag on deck too, man. Whenever the Folgers in the Maxwell house get low, you dig, and your funds ain't right, you just reach for the yellow bag and you'll be all right. You dig? Duke Stone, talk to me. Yeah. Yeah, Ruben Flores Jr., man. Y'all show him some love, man, because he showed some love, man. Love is love, man. You got to make love, man. This is some Bankology for y'all this morning, too, though. This is off topic. Nothing to do with that. Just because I said that love is love, it just made something pop in my head. Be well, be leery. Hold on, Gregory Pratt. Heard about the meet and greet. I've heard y'all had a time. Super salute to Mama Pam already, champ. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, but beware, man. Beware of how you put it, man. This is it. This people do this in the penitentiary too, man. Beware of people who think that if they do something good for you, that they can treat you bad. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that one more time. Be leery of people who do something good for you to justify treating you bad. Well, I did this so I could do that. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It should never be a justification for treating someone bad. It should never be a justification for purposely doing things that you know that person don't accept. So just because you do something good for somebody or something good to somebody don't mean it justify you treating them bad. You understand? I just noticed that a lot in this world that we living in right now. You know what I mean, Ruben? You know, people, that's Bankology 101, man, for you, man. Be leery of people like that. You know, they think they have a past to treat you bad because they did something in favor for you. You know, so that don't justify them treating you bad because you could have not did that and treated me good. I would have preferred that. You understand? Yeah, beware of handshakes that has a snake. You know, and once you acknowledge that, man, you have to be aware of that, man. You know, when they say, oh, well, I used to be like that, but I changed. Boy, a snake only sheds his skin so he can become a bigger snake. Makes sense? So fed up with some people in the world, but don't let them stop you from being a good person. Yeah, you can't stop that because what's in you gonna be in you. You know what I'm saying? What's in you gonna come out of you, and what's in you gonna be in you. That's a fact. That's right, son. Real eyes recognize real eyes. Listen, man. You know one of them Jones I seen. I forget the dude name, but it's so powerful to me. But it's like what's in you gonna come out of you, and what's in you gonna come out of you even more under pressure, out of anger, out of you know, whatever it is, it'll come out of you. You did. You can squeeze an orange all day with any type of thing you want to squeeze it with. Ain't nothing gonna come out of it but orange juice. You heard me? No matter how hard you squeeze an orange, you're not gonna get apple juice. No matter how hard you squeeze an orange, you're not gonna get pineapple juice. You're not gonna get cranberry juice. You're only gonna get orange juice. If you squeeze it, if it's under pressure, if it's under duress, is nothing gonna come out of it but what's inside of it. So if you get upset or you get angry or you and viciousness come out you, betrayal come out of you, deceit, it was in you. It won't nothing in you but love. That's all that's gonna come out. Make sense? Okay. No Bankology 101 for you this morning. Y'all let that sit on your chest and it'll make itself understood. See Bella Detroit in the building this morning. Salute, Queen. So you beware of that when people tell you, oh, I just did that because I was angry. Oh, I didn't mean it, I was mad. Apple juice don't come out of an orange. It's in you. Salute, Bucks, already, man. Forward only, Abdul. Exactly, Jenny. Floyd can knock some sense in you, though. Floyd couldn't beat me right now if they promised to triple his worth. Yeah, he couldn't beat me right now if they promised to triple his worth. And you know he loved money. His name, money. Hold on to that jewel, Gregory Pratt, real talk, man. That's a real one. That's a real one, man. From a real one. Trust me. Trust me, man. If you don't understand who the opposition is when they raise their head, how can you defend yourself? It's just like in boxing. It's not the punch that you see coming to knock you out. It's the one that you don't see that knock you out. Banky, you say that after the Tyson debacle? That's Tyson, man. Tyson smoked weed all day. What did you expect him to do? They get in there and be bouncing around and moving around and be energetic, and he smoked weed all day, champ. I smoke weed no days, never days, ever days. Yeah. Yeah. And I ain't gonna have my hands, my gloves in my mouth, biting my gloves neither. I'm gonna let them fly. I'm gonna let them fly like an eagle to the sea. When I squeeze orange, I get Gangsta Slim fruit juice. Man, you need to check that orange, champ. I smoke weed and run 5 miles a day. I believe that's possible. I believe that's possible. I bet you don't smoke half as much weed as he do. And I bet you can run 5 miles a day, but I bet you can't go 5 rounds. Yeah, I bet you can't go 5 rounds. Yeah, you pace yourself in a run. Anybody, you can pace yourself in a run. You probably can run 10 miles. You can pace yourself. You can't pace yourself in a fight. You got to fight at the fight's pace. Yeah, so when they turn that heat up, you going to be able to turn up. Yeah. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. You may retort. Not smoking doesn't make you faster or stronger than iron might. Not too much on man. Not too much on my man's hater. Nah, I ain't said it make me stronger than iron might. I said that smoking is going to hinder you in that ring. That's what I said, Johnny. Don't you mix my words. And yeah, I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I stand on what I said. And I tell you, and I tell Mike, put the weed down. Yeah, yeah. Put that in your weed paper and smoke it. I got a couple of knockouts. We won't go 5 rounds. Who? You talking about me and you? No, we won't go 5 rounds. That's a known fact. No. Mm-mm. Lucky we get to 50 seconds. Damien, what up, man? Yeah, I didn't know you was talking to me and you. Yeah, we ain't going 5 rounds. We may not get to 50 seconds. If I throw these new bad babies on right here, we might not get to 25 seconds. Mike love the shrooms. I don't know what shrooms do to you, but I'm assuming that they are, you know what I'm saying? We ain't the same as smoking 2 packs of Newports and hundreds in a box. I know that's not the same. What I'm trying to tell you is, to my understanding, I ain't never smoked no weed. You know, yeah, I understand it comes from the earth too. I do know if you inhaling anything, weed, cigarettes, vapes, cigars, it's going to affect your lung capacity, which is going to affect your endurance. That's a fact. You're putting something in your body that don't supposed to really be in there. It affects your lungs. Your lungs is what gives you your endurance, your strength. You know, you'll get up and go. So it's going to be affected one way or another. Plus, to my understanding, they say weed make you lazy. So if you're being lazy and you ain't gonna get up and exercise as much as you need to, okay, then a lot of y'all think because you look at a body and the body looks strong, that means that they can go long. That is a misconception. Yeah, your cardiovascular is different from your outer physique. If you ain't got nothing in the gas tank, it's just like a car. You can't go too far. I don't care what you look like. Go look at them fights of that dude named with Bob Sapp. Go look at the Bob Sapp fight. Bob Sapp bigger than Godzilla. He got about 2 minutes of gas, if that. Too big. He ain't got no gas, man. You need a gas tank to be in that boxing ring. You have to have that in order to do what you already know how to do. I.e., i.e., how do you think you have all of these great fighters that we've seen in the past? They're still alive today. Sugar Ray Leonard, we can go on and on. Tommy Hearns, my man Roberto Duran, Mike Tyson. Let's go on and on and on. Roy Jones. Why do you think they can't do what we know for them to do? Oh, you're going to say, oh, because they're old. Okay, well, what comes with age? Lack of gas. He ain't got no more gas in the tank. They know how to do these things, but their gas tank would not allow them to do these things no more. You know what I'm saying? Father Time is undefeated. Father Time also takes your gas tank. Your endurance is not there no more. Your agility is not there no more. You can't get up and do and move like you used to move. You know how to do it. Why? Because we seen you do it and you known for doing it. But your gas tank is gone. That's it. It's the same thing. Go outside and try to start your car with no gas in it, thinking you get ready to take a cross-country trip and see where you go. Nowhere. Business on my channel. Hold up, who is that? Has a Leo. Salute. Appreciate you this morning, champ. Hit me up. Want your person style on my channel. Salute, salute. I appreciate the love this morning, King. HZE. Yeah, man. People know what they doing, man. We seen them in action. They just ain't got it in the gas tank no more. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Gas tank gone. Your skills are still there. They just can't produce. They just can't produce. Yeah, can't produce. No gas in the tank. The bigger your muscles are, the more oxygen you are burning, which burns you out. Thank you, Mike T. Thank you. And the only thing I'm trying to tell them is if you also indulge in smoking, drinking, all of this other stuff is robbing your gas tank. We don't stop nothing, Banky. It's in the mind. Okay, in the mind. All right, in the mind. Okay, man, he cried. Man, he cried. I heard you. Say that when you in the 8th round and the Joker band down on you. Yeah, when he band down on you. Say that when you done seen all these fights over the years when you know these dudes got mad skills and you see them and they, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Couldn't perform because the gas tank was empty, champ. Not because they didn't have the know-how. Not because they weren't built like that. Their gas tank was empty. Kevin Durant, Mike Vick, Kobe Bryant, need I say more? Kevin Durant, Mike Vick, Kobe Bryant, need I say more? Man, them dudes might be smoking. They might be smoking right now. I don't know. I ain't never seen them when I'm smoking. I don't, people tell you anything. But I guarantee they won't smoking like that. Because they all had to take physicals and pass tests. They may have puffed a little here and there. They ain't smoking like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mike Tyson has a podcast. Mike Tyson is a part of a part owner of a dispensary. Mike Tyson literally smoked weed all day. He would tell you that. You understand me? Doing the promotions for Mike fight, did you ever see all of that pad and that weightlifting and that bobbing and weaving and him in the ring and shadow boxing and sparring? Did you ever see him running? Did they ever show you one snippet, one clip of him running? Thank you. You won't gonna see it because he won't run it because he couldn't do nothing. He had no gas. All that stuff you saw was 15 seconds and you ain't win. It's called subliminal message. Put it in your head. Oh, Mike is back. He's bad. He's ready. Mike couldn't run around the block to the grocery store, man. Couldn't run around the block to the grocery store, champ. Carolina dudes, Tokyo Corey. I told a couple of jokes. I told you about the one on dude, Carolina, man. My man. Shout out to Carolina, man. I bet against Mike Tyson. Well, you probably knew what you was saying was snippets. You probably knew. I'm not mad at Mike at all. I love Mike, man. Yeah, all of that. He made a play to get some money. It is what it is. And hey, man, people been working all their life and can't even come up with nothing to get that type of money. How did James Toney pull off being such a great boxer but looking so out of shape? He never seemed to be in shape, but could go 12 rounds. Yeah, because it's always exceptions to the rule. James Toney had mad skills. He had God-given skills that he honed even better in the gym. And if you go back and look at my James Toney early career, he was always in shape. He couldn't beat the table. He couldn't beat the table, so that showed in his body, in his physique. He couldn't beat the table, but he probably still was putting his work in. He probably still was running and stuff, but he was eating like he was, at a buffet. But he still had skills in all the work that he had put in prior. And he probably won't smoke it. So all the work that he put in prior was just, you know, in his DNA, man, where he could get in that ring and perform at a high level. Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, suspect. Okay, that's the other D in your name. Now you what is that? What they call that? 4 times D. Yeah, you Derek, your middle name, those are delusional. Yeah, you just you know, yeah, you the man, Thunder Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this funky roll call out here this morning because everybody think this is a game this morning. You understand me? While I'm trying to drop these jewels and they not trying to pick them up. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the funky roll call of the morning, you know, brought to you by TBP Nation in conjunction with Z Action Jackson Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the funky roll call. Shout out to Big Percy, MIA, missing in action. Funky Roll King. Shout out to Big Son, Big New Papa. Shout out to the Queen Hannah and their Princess Alea. Shout out to Jeff George, Jeff Borgie, Jeff, aka 47 of Questions. Shout out to CC this morning. Shout out to T82, Constance Swan, Louisiana Redbone, C Bella out in Detroit, C Boat out in Louisiana. Shout out to Big Gorilla. Shout out to Capricorn Mike T, my brother from another, Mr. P.O. Box himself, Mr. No Complaints, Mr. Gunshots. Shout out to K-Rock. Shout out to Susie Sweet Tea. Shout out to Triple Double 4 times D. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to the Buckster. Shout out to Modern Day Pharaoh. Shout out to my man Whitney. You understand me? Shout out to Double D, Triple D, 4 times D again. Shout out to Hezaleo. Shout out to RRG. Shout out to Damon. Shout out to Jonathan Knopf. Shout out to Big Tony. Ain't no phony yellow mushroom. Shout out to Chauncey, man. Shout out once again because I'm so thankful, man, to everybody that pulled up to the meet and greet. Everybody who bought a raffle ticket and triple 4 times. Shout out to everybody who donated to the cause. Big love to each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed this morning, man. Continue on this day with a purpose, you dig. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you, TBP Nation. Stand up, DC. We already on our feet. You heard me? Back to your regular station program. Yeah, that's how we did that this morning. That's how we did it. Cause ain't nothing gonna stop this, man. IG was messed up and everything. We still up in here. You heard me? Is Nicky B up in here? What up, Joe? What Nicky B? Nicky B, what's up, Joe? Yeah. Told you. DC, we already on our feet, man. Y'all stand up. I feel like prisons are plantations and cemeteries and cells are brick castles. When will we rise? Damon Jones, you said a mouthful, champ. I echo that, champ. You said a mouthful. Real talk. South, a.k.a. Reds, Baltimore City in here. Salute, Baltimore. What up? D.C. in the building. Yeah. Nicky B. Nicky B got love over here. Them people said they miss you, Nicky. They say they miss old Nicky. All right. If anybody heard from Percy. Yeah, Percy been MIA too. I know he trying to duck this hook I got for him because he ain't pop up at that meet and greet. So he been MIA, man. Somebody check on Percy, man. Put a APP out on the funky road king. Percy ain't never been in here not this long. Yeah, somebody put an APP out on the funky road king. You heard me? 803 Columbia, South Carolina, rocking with you. Salute, South Carolina. I appreciate you asking it 2 times. 2 times. Ali Sadiq is live on Instagram. I should crash his party again. I ain't gonna mess with him though. Mess with my road dog, man. Shout out to Ali Sadiq. But we do got a bone. We got a bone. We got a bone to pick. Cornbread salute this morning, King. I ain't heard from person in a couple of days, champ. Hey, those folks, they like that most thorough city in the A. Straight like that. Time to crown a new funky road king. Boy, if y'all heard that, he'd be back up in here and lick at his split. If he heard that, he'd be back up in here and lick at his split. Person say he is the underground king. Oh yeah, man, I gotta get up out here, man. I got a podcast this morning, and I gotta make some material, man. I'm sitting up here talking with y'all, man. Jaw jacking, man. That's worse than hijacking, man. If I was in another country, man, they would cut my tongue off. You dig? I'll be a jaw jacking like that. Hey, man, y'all be safe this morning, man. Have a great day on purpose, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Hopefully, y'all picked up some of them jewels this morning. Little Bankology 101 for you, man. Love is love. You heard me? Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Enjoy your day, man. Have a great day on purpose, with some purpose, man, because you can. Yeah, you got control. You in control. Salute, man. I'll see y'all later on. New videos on deck tonight, God willing. You hear me? Salute, man. We gone.